Business opportunity. How do you start making money from Alliance in Motion Global? Or how do you join Alliance in Motion Global? To join in Alliance in Motion Global, you can join with three options. The first option is you pay 23,000 Kenya shillings and you get one center. With that one center, you shall get one pack full with all the products of Alliance in Motion Global. Then from there, you shall be given one account from the system. Also, you can join with the second way. You pay 69,000 Kenya shillings. You get 3 centers and 3 packs. With 3 centers, you shall be earning from the 3 centers, unlike one account. Also, you can join with the bigger way, the better way. With 7 centers, you pay 161,000 Kenya shillings. You get 7 centers and 7 accounts, or 7 packs still. Now, when you join with any of these 3 ways, you become a member of Alliance in Motion Global. And now, you unlock 7 ways of making money. 7 ways of making money, or 7 ways of earning. And I shall take you through each and every way. We start with the first one, something we call retailing or retail sales. Retail sales simply means selling products. For example, you may get these products, and whatever we say is these products, they are for your own consumption. Go and consume them. But now, if you get someone with any conditions like arthritis, high blood pressure, diabetes, all those conditions, you can't give them the products for free. So go and sell the products to them. So for example, if you take the C24/7, we get it from the company at a price of 2,850. The company recommends you can sell the same pack of the C24/7 at a price of 3,850. So what if you just sell on that recommended price? We get that you shall get a profit of 950 Kenya shillings. 950 Kenya shillings. What if you sell just 10 packs in one whole month? Just 10 packs. That means you shall get a profit of 9,500 Kenya shillings. So, you can sell the products if you wish. The good thing about Alliance in Motion Global is this. It tells you that selling those products, it's optional. It's according to your own will. You may sell the products. If not so, don't sell. Because we don't have any monthly quotas. No monthly quota simply means there is no targets. We don't have targets. Nobody will ever tell you that you should at least sell this amount of products or this amount of money for you to be paid. You can sell products if you wish, but if you don't wish to sell, you can stay. It's not a must that you sell these products. Even if you stay here for 5 years without even selling a single product, you will still be making money. But how will you be making money? I show you the second way of earning, something called direct sponsoring bonus. Direct sponsoring bonus simply means when you join Alliance in Motion Global there, we work on a system called binary system. Binary system simply means what you do, when you join Alliance in Motion Global, just introduce 2 of your friends also to join Alliance in Motion Global. Just 2. No more than that. Even if you have 20 friends, we just need 2 of your friends to join Alliance in Motion Global. You put one on the left, one on the right, and you're good to go. For example, let's assume the first person you bring on board is Anita. When you bring Anita on board, the company will give you 1,100 for bringing Anita on board. Okay? Remember, you're supposed to bring 2 people. You've already brought your first person. So bring the second person. Let's assume it's Bruno. When you bring Bruno on board, the company will also give you 1,100 for bringing them on board. Unlike other multi-level marketing company, what they normally tell you, they tell you to come, join the company. From there, bring your father, bring your mother, bring your sister, bring your cousin, each and every person on there. But in Alliance in Motion Global, we say no. We just need 2 of your friends and you're good to go. But how many friends do you have? I know you have more than 10 friends, more than 20 friends, more than 100 friends. Okay? So, in all your friends, maybe several may want to join Alliance in Motion Global, and the company requires only 2. What if you get your third person who also want to join Alliance in Motion Global? What will you do? What you shall do is this. You shall assist either Anita or Bruno with the third person that you should get. For example, here you got Anita and Bruno. If you get the third person, assist either any of them. For example, let's assume you assist Bruno. You give him something we call a spillover. A spillover simply means you spill over that person to Bruno. Okay? And just because you're the one who brought this spillover, you're the one to get 1,100, not Bruno. But now, you have helped Bruno because each and every person should bring 2 people. You have already put 1 person under Bruno. So Bruno, he'll just bring 1 person on board and he's good to go. Okay? So, we work on a system called binary system. I take you through the third way of making money, something we call matched sales bonus. Matched sales bonus simply means, let's go back to that scenario we had before. You joined the company, you brought the first person on your left who was Anita, isn't it? Anita, when you brought Anita on board, you were paid 1,100. And you brought Bruno on the other side, the right side. When you brought Bruno, you were given 1100 also, isn't it? Now, the company goes ahead and says, if you have one person on the left side and you have one person on the right side, they make a match or they make a pair. One person on left, one person on right. In this case, you have Anita on your left side and you have Bruno on the right side. And if they make a match, a left and a right, the company gives you on top of that, it gives you 3,000 Kenya shillings. For example, here, you have Anita on left, Bruno on right. They make a match, and for each and every match you make, isn't it? Yeah, they make a match there. And for each and every match you make, the company gives you 3,000 Kenya shillings. So how much will you get for just bringing Anita and Bruno on board? You shall get 1,100, which is 2,200, plus also 3,000 Kenya shillings for match sales bonus, which is equal to 5,200 for just bringing Anita and Bruno on board. Now, remember, each and every person should bring how many people? People. 2 people. So, Anita will go home, bring her 2 people. Anita will go home, bring her 2 people. She gets 1,100 for the first person, 1,100 for the second person. And also for Anita, she got a left and right, she makes 3,000 Kenya shillings. So she shall make in total 5,200. What about Bruno? Bruno bring his 2 people. The first person, 1,100. The second person, 1,100. Also, he got a left and right. He makes 3,000 Kenya shillings for match sales bonus. So in total, he makes 5,200. But now, remember the company tells you, if you have one person on left, one person on right, regardless of who brought that person under your team, as long as that person is under your team, you shall make money. For example, in this case, you have 2 people who have been brought by Anita in your left side, okay? And you got 2 people who have been brought by Bruno on your right side. So you got 2 people on left that have joined the company and 2 people on the right side who have joined the company recently. So you shall make how many people? Pairs. You shall make 2 matches. You got a left and right there, 3,000 Kenya shillings, and you got a left and right there, 3,000 Kenya shillings. So in total you shall make 6,000 Kenya shillings from people you never brought to the company, from people you never knew, who have been brought by Anita and Bruno, okay? Remember, each and every person should bring 2 people, 2 people, 2 people. So these 2 friends bring 2 people, the other one 2 people, the other one 2 people, the other one 2 people. Each and every person bringing 2 people, but as long as they are under your team, you shall make money on them. For example, right now, you got 4 people who have joined on the left side, and you got 4 people who have joined on the right side. So for you shall make how many pairs? You shall make left and right, 3,000 Kenya shillings, left and right, 3,000 Kenya shillings, left and right, 3,000, left and right, 3,000. So in total over here, you shall make 12,000 Kenya shillings from these people. Okay, each and every person bringing 2 people, 2 people, 2 people, 2 people. Just like that. But now you may find that some people are very lazy who have not brought people. But as long as you got 1 person on left, 1 person on right, even without caring about the formation, as long as 1 person on left, 1 person on left, 1 person on right, you make money. For example, in this case, you got 8 people on the left and you got 8 people on the right side. So you shall make how many pairs? You got a left and right here, 3,000, left and right, 3,000, left and right, 3,000, left and right, 3,000, left and right, 3,000. Isn't it? So for every pair you have, 3,000 Kenya shillings, 3,000 Kenya shillings. So here in total you've already made 24,000 Kenya shillings. So according to this level. Okay? And you can see, you just invested 23,000 Kenya shillings over there. You invested 23,000 Kenya shillings. You have just brought Anita and Bruno. You have never brought any other person. But as long as this chain is going, as long as this chain is continuing, you shall continue making money up to infinity, because you shall get a full-time, lifetime membership once you join Alliance in Motion Global. This investment is a one-off investment, one in a lifetime. Okay? So, but the company has something called a safety net, a safety limit. The company says, for it to remain stable in the market, for the company to remain stable in the market, it says you can only make up to 16 pairs per day. 16 pairs per day. And remember, each and every pair is how much? 3,000 Kenya shillings. So, if you got 16 pairs per day, that means you shall get 3,000 times 16 pairs, which gives you 48,000 each and every single day. So you have a potential of earning 48,000 Kenya shillings each and every single day with one center. So if you times that in a week, you shall get 336,000 each and every single week, and you get 1.4 million Kenya shillings per month with only investments that you made with 23,000 Kenya shillings. Okay? What about a person who shall join with 3 accounts, with 3 centers? Maybe this person invests 69,000 Kenya shillings. If you invest 69,000 Kenya shillings, you get 3 centers or 3 accounts. In 3 accounts, you have one account there, the second account there, and the third account there. And just for bringing the second account and the third account, you should get 1,100 over here and 1,100 over there. Okay? And also, for account 1, he got a left and right, even if it's you. Even if they are your account 1 got a left and right, he makes 3,000 Kenya shillings. So in total, you shall make 5,000 Kenya shillings just for bringing yourself 3 times. Now from there, bring 2 people under each account. 2 people on account 2 and 2 people on account 3. When you bring 2 people on account 2, you shall get 1,100 on your left, 1,100 on your right. And also, for account 2, you got a left and right, you make 3,000 Kenya shillings over there. Also for account 3, bring 2 people. You get 1,100 on left, 1,100 on right, and also for account 3, you got a left and right, he makes 3,000 Kenya shillings. But also remember, these 4 people who have joined Alliance Emotion Global, they are still under account 1. So account 1 got 2 people on left, and you got 2 people on the right side. So account 1 will make 3,000 over there and 3,000 over there. So you can see, if you got 3 accounts, you shall be earning from all 3 accounts. Now, these 4 people introduced, all of them brings 2 people, 2 people, 2 people. Now, remember, you shall be earning from all 3 accounts. So account 2 will earn, account 2 got 2 people on left, 2 people on right that have joined the company. So account 2 will make 3,000 over there, 3,000 over there, isn't it, for account 2? What about account 3 still? You got 2 people on left, 2 people on right, so you make 3,000 over there, 3,000 over there. Okay, for account 3. So what about account 1? Account 1, he got 4 people on left, 4 people on right. So for account 1, make 3,000 there, 3,000 there, 3,000 there, and 3,000 there. So you can see, the more accounts you have, the more money you'll be making. But now, for account 3, remember you can only make up to 48,000 Kenya shillings under each and every account. But now you got 3 accounts. If you got 3 accounts, that will be 48,000 Kenya shillings times 3, which gives you a potential of earning 144,000 Kenya shillings each and every single day, because you have 3 centers. Okay, so the daily potential is earning 144,000 each and every single day. Remember, this is a daily limit, daily potential. That means for one account, you can only make up to 48,000 Kenya shillings. If you make 50, if you make 60, if you make 70, the company will only pay you 48 for one account. The rest goes back to the company for the company to remain stable. But let me ask you, isn't 48,000 Kenya shillings a good money for an investment of 23,000 Kenya shillings? Yes. But now here you got 3 accounts, 3 centers. That means you can have a daily potential of earning 144,000 Kenya shillings each and every single day. That means if you make 150, 160, 170, the company will only give you 144 that day. The rest will go back to the company for the company to remain stable. That's where the company gets its profit. Okay? Yeah. Now, someone may want to invest big. He or she invests with 7 accounts. With 7 accounts, you shall invest 161,000 Kenya shillings, like that, with 7 centers. And you get 7 accounts. You shall have your first account, second account, 3 accounts, 4th account, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Now, for just bringing yourself like this, you shall get 1,100 under each referral. For just bringing yourself the second time, you shall get 1,100 for account 1 and 1,100 for the right side, 1,100 under each account. And also, remember, account 1 got 2 pairs, 3 pair for account 2 and 3. So you shall make 21,600 for just bringing yourself 7 times. Just like that. Just bring yourself for 7 times, you get 21,600. Remember now, bring 2 people under account 4, bring 2 people under account 5, bring 2 people under account 6 and account 7. So with these 2 people, you shall get 3,000 on account 4, 3,000 on account 5, 3,000 on account 6, 3,000 on account 7. But still, for account 2, you shall have left and right 3,000, left and right 3,000. What about account 3? Still, you got a left and right 3,000, left and right 3,000. What about account 1? Account 1 will have 4 people on left, 4 people on right. So account 1 will have 3,000 over there, 3,000 over there, 3,000 over there, 3,000 over there, 3,000 over there. Okay? Now, for 7 accounts, 7 centers, you got a daily potential of earning 336,000 Kenya shillings each and every single day. Because you have 7 accounts. Each account has a potential of earning 48,000 Kenya shillings each and every day. So it shall be 48 80,000 times 7 accounts, which give you a potential of earning 336,000 Kenya shillings each and every single day. So what about a week? In a week you shall get 2.3 million, and in a month you shall get 10.08 million Kenya shillings each and every single month. So you can see, the more accounts you have, the more money you'll be making. Invest more, you get more money. But let me show you a scenario of a person who is very lazy, or a person who is just very busy to do this business. So you join, let's assume you join in 1 month of November, and you take the whole month of November to bring your 2 people, okay? And those 2 people you brought, also for them, they take a full month for each to bring 2 people. Those 2 people you brought, for them they take the whole month also to bring their 2 people. So here we are looking at a 1-year scenario for persons that shall be bringing just 2 people and going to sleep. Remember here, you brought your the first 2 people, you went to sleep. The 2 people you brought, they brought each 2 people, 2 people, they also went to sleep. The 4 people that were brought, they brought each person 2 people, 2 people, 2 people. And remember, Jim, each and every person is taking a whole month to bring their 2 people. So you shall find by the end of that year, when that chain goes on, by the end of that year, we shall have accumulated more than 8,192 people in your system. And that will give you, in your account, 12.288 million Kenya shillings by the end of that year, with only 1 center, with only 23,000 Kenya shillings. You have accumulated 12.2 million under your account. What about the person who invested with 3 heads, 3 accounts? By the end of that year, that person shall have accumulated 36 million Kenya shillings. 36.864 million Kenya shillings. What about the person who invested with 7 heads? With 7 heads, that person shall have got 86.06 million Kenya shillings by the end of that year. And remember, this is a scenario of 1 person just bring 2 people going to sleep, 2 people going to sleep, 2 people, 2 people, 2 people. By the end of that year, we shall have made 12 million with 1 account, 36 million with 3 accounts, and 86 million with 7 accounts. Now, let me take you through the 4th way of making money, something we call unilevel bonus. Unilevel bonus simply means when you join the company will also give you 10% of the sales volume from you and your team. It will give you 10% from you and your first generation. For example, if you and your team, you have bought products worth 100,000 Kenya shillings, the company will give you 10% of that. So the company will give you 10,000 by the end of that month. Okay? Remember, for the first, second, and the 3rd way, we are earning daily. We have daily payout. Okay? So the money you are earning from the 1st way, the 2nd way, and the 3rd way, you are paid daily. But now for unilevel bonus, you are paid monthly. Okay? So for unilevel bonus, the company will accumulate the sales that you have made, you and your team, by the whole of that month, and then the company gives you 10%. If it was 100,000, the company will give you 10% of that, which is 10,000 from your first generation. It also gives you 5% from the 2nd generation up to the 5th generation. That's the 4th way of earning. This one is you are paid monthly. We got the 5th one, something we call stair-step bonus. Stair-step bonus simply means when you join the company, you become a distributor. But when you accumulate 10 points, you become Silver Executive or SE. When you become SE, the company will be giving you 10% also of the sales volume, of the whole sales volume from your team, and you and your team, the whole of the team, it shall be giving 10%. And also, when you become Gold Executive, GE, you'll be getting 20%. When you become a GA Global Ambassador, you shall be getting 30%. When you become a Ruby GA, Ruby Global Ambassador, you'll be getting 35%. And you become Diamond GA, you'll be getting 40%. The good thing about this is this. The features, group reorder accumulation points. This money that you shall be getting, not just from you, but from the group. The whole team, not just from you. There is no time frame. There is no time frame simply means you can take your time to become SE or GE. You can take the time that you want. If you take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, that's according to you. Even if you come an SE within 1 month or two months or just 2 weeks, it's upon you. We don't have any time frame. Also, the good thing is you have no reversion, no demotions. That simply means when you become let's assume you become a GA, Global Ambassador. That means for a company you don't have demotion. That means you cannot be demoted. You will never be demoted. You shall always remain to be GA. Not unless you go to the next step, which is a Ruby GA. Okay, so we don't have any demotions. There's no time that you shall ever be brought back to the GE or SE. No demotion. Also, we have no pass up. No pass up simply means, let me explain it better. No pass up in the royalty income. No pass up simply means when you join Alliance Emotion Global, you bring your first person. Let's assume you become a member of Alliance Emotion Global and you're just a part-timer. You bring the first person who is a part-timer. You bring the second person who is a part-timer, the third person a part-timer. Each and every person is just doing it part-time. But you may find in your team, you have one person doing this job full-time, doing the business full-time. If this person, out of his hard work, one day, one time, he becomes a global ambassador. The fifth generation, just because this person is very aggressive, just because of his hard work, he becomes a global ambassador. In our company, we say, no pass-up. So, because there is no pass-up, when this person becomes a global ambassador, all of you over there, you shall all become global ambassador because you don't have any pass-up. No pass-up. There is no way you shall ever bring anybody to the company and they surpasses you. No way. Once they become a global ambassador, all of you becomes global ambassador up to the top. Okay? No pass-up. When you also become global ambassador, you shall be enjoying 2% of the breakaway group's product sales volume. Okay? You shall be getting 2%, sorry. You shall be getting 2% breakaway group product sales volume. Okay, that's the fifth way. And we got the last one, Aim Global Lifestyle Trips. I know each and every one of you loves traveling. Now, the good thing about Alliance Emotion Global is that it gives you free lifestyle trips. The company take you to Philippines, like this one, you have a 11th year anniversary in the Philippines this May. The company will give you two-way travel ticket to and from to Philippines, and then on top of that, it accommodates you for the 12 days or 14 days that you shall be there. The company pays you. On top of that, the company will pay you $3,000. $3,000, that's 300,000 Kenya shillings there on top of that to go do your shopping. So the company gives you free trips. We have a Hong Kong trip. We also have a Korea trip. And we have a Europe trip, part 1, which will happen this year. So the company gives you free lifestyle trips. It pays you to and fro travel ticket free of charge. Then accommodates you for more than 12 days, wherever you shall go. And on top of that, it gives you free training. Now, the company gives you free training because I know most of the people that join Alliance Emotion Global, they have never done this kind of job. So the company will give you free of charge trainings. Okay? Don't worry if you have never done this kind of job before, because the company offers training and support. We shall work it together. When you join Alliance Emotion Global, you become our responsibility to make you succeed. We succeed together. We shall give you training, support, each and everything. So, welcome on board. Let's make money together. And we say, may God bless you as you join Alliance Emotion Global. Thank you very much.